Hey fellas, it's been a little while since I showed you an update on the f-100, the 64. We have now got the Godzilla fully mounted. Finished up the cross member today. I didn't have time to video it. It was too hot and just kind of busy. It's temporaried in with a couple bolts through the frame rail on the sides, an energy suspension center cross member with bolts up through the tube. We went ahead and got the Outcast motor mounts, the lower set. They have a high set and a low set. I bought the low set, and as you can tell, the setting in there pretty nice. We ended up taking the cab off today to make the cross member so I could drill the holes there in the side of the frame. So everything looks like it's fitting there pretty well. The transmission cooler lines are the only thing that's really doubled over there. They're going to take a little bit of torque tweaking to get that to fit in there and use the factory lines, or maybe I'll loosen them up and see if I can slide them back or do something with it there just a little. But there it is. It's a full rolling frame, motor's fully mounted, the cab fits back on, new motor mounts or new cab mounts and everything. That's a 05 06 front Crown Vic front, Viking shocks all the way around. We got the 2016 Mustang IRS in the rear. Got it all cross braced for a little bit of time just to make sure that the frame doesn't bend because it's not fully welded yet. I think next we also got the 2018 electric power steering rack mounted in there with the Andrews Performance bracketry. That's all in there, went in kind of nice. I did buy a second Crown Vic front end that had the steel brackets here on the right in there on that top mount. I like them better than I do the aluminum ones. They seem to weigh about the same amount, so I'm going to probably run the steel ones on both sides. I changed it out the other day just to try it. So all in all, it's coming along. We still got the engine mount and everything on it. The oil filter and the oil pan's all setting where it's going to be on height wise. I did have to take the dipstick out. Right here's the dipstick hole. Took that out of the transmission because it was just fully in the way. Made a plug there that fit the O-ring seal. Turned it out real quick and put the O-ring on it and plugged the transmission to keep stuff out of it. So it's definitely setting pretty low under there. The oil pan is just about the same height as the cross member. Let me see if I can get down there and show y'all. So there's the oil pan. It sets just a little bit below the Crown Vic front. I mean, maybe an inch or two. But we got 6 inches of ground clearance. If we hit something there, we're probably wrecked anyway. So, anyway. Anyway, there's the Outcast motor mounts in there, set up, bolted down. That's still the F-450 or E-450 exhaust manifolds. I haven't quite figured out what I want to do there yet. So anyway, it's coming along. I've got a few more parts for it. The radiator has made it. Ended up with an aluminum one to test and try with, and then if that one don't do what I want it to do, I'll probably end up ordering the US radiator to go in it. So anyway, the last I checked with Mars Auto Parts, my harness should have shipped Wednesday this week. I haven't seen it yet. Hopefully I get it back with their accessory pack to go with it. So well, hopefully in the next couple of weeks we'll get to hear this thing purr a little bit, even if it's just with the fuel pump and the gas in a 5-gallon bucket at the time. See if it's going to run. So All right, we'll catch you later. I'll have a few pictures to go with it, and we'll catch you guys later. Oh, there is one more thing I forgot. I ended up with, on my last video, I did end up trimming all those tabs and everything off, but I will have to take my steel blocks off, this right here, and I'll have to take them back off and move them forward just a little bit more to clear that power steering rack. So if you guys are doing that rack and you're mounting your front end and your sway bar, it'll have to be more than an inch. I think I went 3/4 to an inch. It probably needs to be closer to 1.5 inches, but I'll definitely let everyone know as I go. That way you guys don't have to redo yours too. All right, we'll catch you later.